and welcome. I'm Robert Storms. Now, I know you guys know what Dragon Ball Z game just came out. I know you guys know because I've been getting messages off the board with this thing. I mean, I've been getting messages left and right. Are you going to review this game? Are you going to review? Yes, I am going to review Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. And believe me, guys, this is actually a really good game. A really good game. Surprised the hell out of me. Me as a critic, I'm very, very harsh when it comes to DBZ games. This one is actually keeping me entertained, and I'm going to explain why. First off, you have the story mode. And believe it or not, we have actual cutscenes from the show. The only thing is that the cutscenes are better than the cutscenes from the show. Like the animation, they take the animation from the show and they redraw it the way Dragon Ball Z Kai should have been. The way Dragon Ball Z Kai, the intro is made, that's the way the cutscenes look. So you get the cutscenes from the series, but redrawn, better coloring, better cell shading, everything great. And besides the animation cutscenes, we also have the in-game cutscenes, which is done in the beautiful graphics that this game is rendered. So you get the whole story feeling. So between the rendered computer graphics and the animation graphics, you also get a little box that tells the prologue of what happened in that saga, what happened from event to event. So you really know what's going on within that saga, and I think that's brilliant. One thing that Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 was really missing was the storytelling aspect. The fighting style for this game is very, very simple. A 3-year-old can do it. I mean, basically all you have to do is just press square, and everything happens by itself. I mean, yeah, the mechanics isn't as, developed as other Dragon Ball games, and I can see where hardcore fans might complain about that. But if you're just playing for fun, then really all you have to do is remember that square is your best friend. Press it and you pretty much win every match. It's really made for new people to come into the game and be able to pick it up and play it right away. Overall, the story mode is great. I give it a high rating. Story mode is probably one of the best story modes I've seen in Dragon Ball besides the Game Boy Advance. The one thing that this game really falls down on, which is one of the major aspects of me picking up this title, was the character creation mode. The character creation mode is very, very limited. I mean, you can only pick through Saiyans. You can't change eyes. You can't change too many things about the character. He only has a few selection of hairstyles. You change the colors. Very, very limited. That was like a major downfall in my eyes because I wanted to be able to create maybe a Majin, a female Majin, a female Saiyan, maybe make Pan turn Super Saiyan. There was a lot more things they could have done with that. I think it's really just an experiment to see how well it would go, and maybe in the next title they'll really develop more on that feature. And as always, you have your World Tournament mode, which you play in the Cell games, World Tournaments. You have your online battle, you have your capsule customization, and your tutorials. Other than that, it's basically the same game. Hero mode is where you create your character, like I said, very limited, but then you go through that mode. I believe there is some unlockables later on because I've seen people with other characters that isn't available for you to even create from the get-go. So as you progress through the game, you unlock more customization, so that's always good. If you're into achievements and trophies, this game is very, very easy. The online trophies aren't even that hard, so it's easy to plat or get 1,000 points if you're an Xbox 360 achievement fan or a PS3 trophy fan. Overall, I'm really excited about this game. I thought the mechanics were good, but what really kept me going in this game is the story mode. Between the gameplay rendered graphic cutscenes and the animation cutscenes, really, really good. When I seen the cutscene of Piccolo sacrifice himself for Gohan, it was like rewatching the show. I had tears in my eyes. I was ready to kick Nappa's ass after that. And it's a really, really good game. I think you guys will enjoy it. If I had to give it a score, I would give it about 7.5 out of 10. It is one of the better DBZ games that I have played. A lot of people said that they'd rather play Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 other than this game. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 was a really good game. However, it was lacking very, very much in the story mode. I mean, Dragon Road or whatever that they had in Rage Blast 2 was very limited. Didn't have no storytelling to it. Fun, but no storytelling to it. This game has a storytelling. So if you're a core Dragon Ball Z fan, pick it up. I think it's a great game. At least give it a rank. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I'm Robert Storms, guys, and that's my opinion.